All right, what's this guy?
All right, so this one right here is called a Phonoplelma chalcodes, or a Arizona blonde tarantula. These are another really great beginner species. So if you haven't had spiders before, these make really good pets. They're more of an arid tarantula, so they like being a little bit more on the dry side. Usually only spray down their enclosure maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or so. They prefer it a little bit drier. And then same thing, I'm only feeding them once every 1 to 2 weeks at this size. They don't get very large. They're very tolerant of handling and being touched and things like that. And really a neat species.
What do they eat?
These guys are eating crickets as well. All these guys are eating insects, so we give them crickets and roaches.
Even the Goliath, that thing?
Yeah.
Even this scary thing?
Yep, even that is just eating crickets.
Why
and
does it say bird
cockroaches.
in the name then? Is that just misleading?
Yeah, it's kind of very misleading. So bird eater is a blanket term that people use as a common name for large species of tarantulas. A lot of species that get big, even though they don't live in the trees, they will be called bird eaters because they're big enough to eat a baby bird. And it's just like something that got perpetuated from the 70s and 80s that really isn't applicable. Anyone who's serious about keeping tarantulas or spiders doesn't use common names, because for like this species, the Nanduchromatus, it's called a giant white knee. There's probably 3 or 4 different species that could be considered a giant white knee tarantula. But if you're talking about Nanduchromatus, you know exactly that you're talking about this species. Where if I say, oh, I got a white knee tarantula, you could be talking about several different species of tarantulas.
Okay.
I took it upon myself to Google bird-eating spider just to see what I would find, and I was scared to death of the results. Most of them I don't feel like are real, but I did find a couple that might be, and I can't verify it because I'm not sure. And if Rob would like to, at any point, tell me if I just maybe put out some false information on the Nerd channel, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Alright, so I'm looking at my Sumbawa times Gubu, and this looks so much like the father with this clean back with these very distinct ocelli, and their overall color is really nice. I mean, with water monitors, these guys only get better looking, so that's interesting. So if I can look at these guys, so this is very much like what the mother looks like. Very Sumbawa-y. A little less shoulder banding right here, because they show more like Vivittatus type things, but really silly. Look at that. And they're only gonna get better looking, so hey. God, that's, look at that color. Really pretty. It's my first breeding of these animals, so it's a learning experience. I started out with unlucky 13 eggs, and I ended up successfully hatching 8. We've done this breeding again, and it'd be nice if we can get, because there was some ones that were dead. I had 2 that just killed me. They just died, like right in the egg. Just, you know, things go wrong when you're breeding water monitors. It's so typical. It's certainly not an easy task, and combining these really offers some interesting looking animals. What do you guys think? They're like, please let one jump in. We'd like to eat it. vibration and her simple hearing. If you think that snakes can't hear, that's actually incorrect. They just don't have any external ears, but they have all the mechanics of a very simplified method of hearing, but they can hear. So when I'm talking, I might sound like, but they don't need to articulate exactly what I'm saying, but they can hear. I can walk into the room and start talking, my snakes wake right up. They're like, they hear you. So it's such a misnomer that snakes are actually deaf, because they're absolutely not.
Do you feel like moves?
They
You move like.
no, they can hear. They can hear. They can hear. Like literally. Think about it. All hearing is just vibrations. It just lands on a little.
But I don't want to fight with them.
Huh?
Tammy said let the cat out of the bathroom, and then
Let the cat out of the bag.
Man, you let the cat out of the bag. Don't you know just to leave him alone when he's mad?
The loose rats.
Aw.
He didn't even thank me for catching the loose rats that go through the water lines and make a flood.
Yeah.
But the rats didn't come to Kevin, did they?
No.
No, they came to me.
Wait a minute. So let's get back to this. So you want to?
underneath the bin.
You want to?
I was going.
You wait.
It's brown.
It's a brown one.
He's brown.
Rob?
Talk about me. You want it? It's like no. Not interested.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of danger on the outside of this. Do people buy this?
Tickle it.
Have we ever sold one of these?
I've sold 6 of these.
That makes you an incredible salesman then. Or the guy knew exactly what he was getting into.
Oh, they know. They know. Let's take a look and see.
What are these?
So this is Scolopendra gigantea, or a giant Peruvian centipede. So like their name suggests, they are from Peru, and they can get
And they're large.
over 14 inches. So they are really, really big.
It looks like the thing from Men in Black. You know what I'm talking about? He squishes it.
Oh yeah.
Am I all by myself in that? Really? Well. So what's so dangerous about them? Like what could happen?
They have a pretty potent bite. It's gonna definitely be a very unpleasant day if you got bit by one of these. So if you take a look, you'll see that they got these like longer legs on the back end right here that look a lot like their antenna. That's to confuse predators. So if an animal comes up and decides that it wants to grab this centipede, it wants to grab the centipede by the front end, because that's where the pinchers are, and that's where the venom is. So if they grab it by the front end, they can immobilize those pinchers and not get bit. But if they grab them by the back end, what the centipede's going to do is it's going to grab onto that creature with those back legs and swing around with the front end and bite it. And that is not a place that you want to be.
So you never handle one of these, is what
I've
you're saying?
never handled one of these, and I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Squiggles, you stop that.
Matt handles them all the time.
Oh, heck yeah.
He's just all about this stuff.
He sticks his hand in and immediately climbs up his arm.
God. What a great thumbnail. Oh.
I just cut my whole arm off.
What have you done? Can you make me a wooden pickle?
I will remember you. Will you?
Back at the store, if you're here for the nerd.
What are you doing?
He said, back at the
Scrambles.
Oh yeah?
If you have a lot of whores,
Can you not swear when I'm taking shots?
messed up.
Tell me more about the chin strap penguin.
Largest of all the Antarctic penguins.
Yeah.
I just feel like you'd be.
Tell me some more. No, that's all you have?
That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay.
That's all I can think about. I love turtles.
Turtles are great.